Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Culturally Challenged. My name is David. This is my beautiful wife, Toni.
Hello.
And tonight we're going to be switching it up a little bit. We've been watching a lot of World War II, really intense kind of stuff. And we're going to give Toni a break and we're going to watch a comedy this time. And tonight we're going to be watching My Cousin Vinny. What do you know about it?
You told me a little bit about it. Somebody gets in trouble for something they didn't do. And I think Pesci is
Joe Pesci.
Joe
Right.
Pesci is an attorney.
Right.
And so there you go. It should be good.
Yeah, you like Law and Order, that kind of stuff.
Right,
So
right.
I think this is right up your alley.
Sounds great.
But I guarantee you are not going to like at least one person in this movie.
Fantastic.
And I can already guess who it's going to be.
I can only guess that it's a girlfriend of yours.
And you would be guessing right. So, anyway.
Is that why we picked this one?
No, you picked it. I gave you a couple options and you chose it. So, hey, I'm just watching along. So, you ready to get started?
Sure.
There shouldn't be any tears in this one. It's a funny movie, so I'm
I'll
giving you a
just
little break.
Have to get a napkin of some sort for your drooling, probably.
Yeah, you might keep the tissue close. All right. Well, if you guys enjoy this, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. We're trying to grow the channel, so it really helps us out. If any subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. If you're interested in watching our full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've reacted to, I'll leave the link to the Patreon down below. And on that note, on with the show.
When was this movie made?
92, maybe? 91, 92? It's an older movie.
It's not that old.
That's the Karate Kid.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe it was that long ago, but yeah, it was.
I feel like I've only seen him in The Karate Kid, and so this is going to be interesting.
Free horse manure.
One of those tree trunks are going to fall off.
Yeah, that seems dangerous.
You're not supposed to cross. Oh my god, you're not supposed to cross. You can't see. He's already breaking the rules. There was a solid line on his side.
Yeah. That's the kind of punks these are. I mean, this is what we're dealing with.
We should get tuna.
Please, no more tuna, okay?
It's got protein. We need protein.
Beans are protein.
Beans make you fart.
We got a convertible.
I'm getting it for myself.
That's a terrible mustache.
Yeah.
Oh no. Their stuff is going to fly away.
Special request. It goes out to Ernestine from Charles Waver.
Jesus.
Big old hug and kiss.
Look, I forgot to pay for this.
You could have gotten caught. What if somebody saw? The laws are medieval down here. You know what the minimum age for execution is in Alabama?
What, 16?
10.
10?
Is that true?
I doubt it. 10?
There's a cop behind us.
A cop?
There's nothing to worry about, all right?
There might be. Uh-oh. Come on.
His lights are on. Now just relax.
Nothing. We're getting pulled over, aren't we? You
Will
stole something, didn't you?
Please,
You're
will you?
finished.
Shut up.
You're finished. Yeah, they're going to throw you away for stealing a can of tuna.
Holy moly, seriously?
Show me your hands. Get them up. Up. Now put your hands on top of your head and get out of the car.
How are they going to get out of the car?
Yeah, unless it's open the door.
Ridiculous. All this over a can of tuna.
Other dudes are like 7 feet tall.
I think we may get a confession.
Hello, Bill. I'm Sheriff Farley.
Hi.
Do you know why you're here?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. It was a stupid thing to do. I'm willing to cooperate fully. I'll sign a statement or whatever makes this whole thing easier.
That's good.
But I want you to know, Stan, he had nothing to do with it.
Did Stan try to stop you at any time?
No. Why, is that a big deal?
Aiding and abetting.
An accessory? I didn't know what was happening. I found out later in the car.
Your friend has put you in a lot of trouble.
What's going to happen to Bill?
Nothing. Unless he's convicted.
Of
We're gonna run enough electricity through him to light up Birmingham. Did he catch you with tuna fish?
No, he didn't say anything.
But he knew about it.
I don't know.
When'd you shoot him?
What?
At what point did you shoot the clerk?
I shot the clerk.
Yes, when did you shoot him?
I shot the clerk.
Hey, Dean, we need you out here. I'm in the middle of a damn confession here.
But he did say, I shot.
Whoa! Wait a minute!
Yeah, so now they have his confession.
You think we're being booked for shoplifting, huh?
No, you're being booked for shoplifting. I'm being booked for accessory to shoplifting.
I'm being booked for murder. And you're being booked for accessory to murder.
It's time to make your phone calls.
Hello, Ma. Not too good, Ma. We've been arrested. First of all, we didn't do it, all right? We think they're trying to set us up as patsies, Ma. You know how corrupt it is down here?
The clans here, they're inbred. They sleep with their sisters.
How much would an attorney cost?
$50,000, $100,000?
That's a great idea. You think he'll do it? We got an attorney in the family.
Great, who?
My cousin Vinny.
I guess that's his music. He fits right in.
What?
Nothing. You stick out like a sore thumb around here.
Me? What about you?
At least I'm wearing cowboy boots.
Oh, yeah, you blend.
It's Aunt May.
I don't see anything out of whack under there.
It feels like the wheels went out of balance right after we hit that mud.
What's wrong?
Nothing. The car was shimmying on the highway a little bit.
Yeah, you got mud in your tires. See, the mud gets around the inside of the wheel, throws the balance off.
You ever hear that?
No.
She never heard it. She knows everything about cars.
Yeah, we're famous for our mud.
How's your Chinese food?
You just keep on asking about Chinese food. Can't you tell they don't have Chinese restaurants around here?
Leave weapons at the front entrance.
Now, I'll tell you what's condemned this morning.
They're already having an execution for somebody else. Norton. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't look like
Did they
fun.
not question why they didn't have any guns on them? Did they not question?
I don't know.
And sometimes there's a big guy named Bubba no one wants to tangle with. And he'll protect you. But then you have to become a sex slave and do whatever he wants.
Stan, shut up.
Here. We got somebody for you.
You must be Stan. How you doing?
Why'd they bring you in here?
I asked where the new guys were, and they brought me right here.
I don't want to do this.
Hey, I don't blame you. If I was in your situation, I'd want to get through this whole thing as quickly and with as little pain as possible. Let's try our best to make it a simple in and out procedure. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to do this.
I understand, but, you know, what are your alternatives?
I don't know. Suicide, death.
Look, it's either me or them. You're getting fucked one way or the other.
Talk about misunderstanding after
Yeah.
misunderstanding.
But I think a modicum of gratitude would not be out of line here.
You think I should be grateful?
Yeah. I mean, it's your ass, not mine. I think you should be down on your fucking knees. You're getting me for nothing, you little fuck. I did not come down here just to get jerked off, you know. That's it. You're on your own. I'm just taking care of Sleeping Beauty. Hey, Billy.
Hey, back off. Vinny. Hey, Vinny.
Vinny? Have you had any murder cases before?
No, this will be my first.
What kind of cases have you had? Assault and battery, armed robbery, you know?
No.
Well, I expect he's done burglary, grand theft auto, drugs, right, Vin?
Nope.
What kind of lawyer?
You're a trial attorney, right? I mean, personal injury trials.
I haven't had to go to court yet.
How long have you been practicing?
Almost 6 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Vin, you graduated from law school 6 years ago. What have you been doing since?
Studying. for the bar.
6 years?
I didn't pass my first time out.
That's okay. He probably passed the second time, right?
I'm afraid not.
Just keeps getting worse.
For me, 6 times was a charm.
Shit.
Would they even let you take it 6 times?
I don't know. I guess if you pay, I don't know. You just feet on the desk.
Oh my gosh.
Living formal, aren't we?
I was just resting.
Not wearing a coat or tie.
Oh.
Well, approving an attorney from out of state is a pretty informal matter. How long you been practicing?
Almost 16 years.
Any murder cases?
Quite a few, yes.
And what was the outcome?
Win some, lose some.
You being from New York and all might have the impression that law is practiced with a certain degree of informality. It isn't. I advise you, sir, when you come into my courtroom, you ought to know the letter of the law. Don't think being from New York, you're going to get special treatment.
I shouldn't.
I expect you know this information when you come into my courtroom. You willing to accept those terms?
Right. No problem. Just this?
Very dry. General Putnam.
Look at that sky.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Huge
there.
satellite dish.
And nobody's there.
Yeah, they probably don't get a lot of visitors.
And why does she have to be there?
I don't know. Just taking a trip.
So, what can I do to help? Nothing?
No.
The roosters. Oh no, look at that kitchen.
Yeah.
Breakfast?
You think? Good choice. 2.
Good Lord.
You guys down here hear about the ongoing cholesterol problem in the country? What's this over here?
You never heard of grits?
Sure. I just actually never seen a grit before. Good, honey, you can try it?
You first.
What is a grit, anyways?
It's made out of corn.
I don't think I've ever had grits.
I have.
How do you cook it?
Well, you simmer it in water for 15 to 20 minutes, put it on the plate and add butter.
Sounds kind of bland.
I think it is. You need something on it.
Is it those shoulder pads that you liked?
Must have been. Yeah.
It's your attorney here.
It's your attorney here.
All rise for his honor, Judge Chamberlain Hallow.
Be seated.
He's not wearing a tie again.
Huh.
And Stanley Marcus Rothenstein.
Steve, you call me Stumps?
Like that matters.
How they plead.
Ayana, my
Don't
client...
talk to me sitting in that chair. When you're addressing this court, you will rise.
Have you never seen anything in court?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing clothes.
When you come into my court looking like you do, you not only insult me, but you insult the integrity of this court. Next time you come into my courtroom, you will look lawyerly. And that suit better be made out of some kind of cloth. How do your clients plead?
My clients are caught completely by surprise.
What are you telling me? That they plead not guilty?
No, I'm just trying to explain.
I don't want to hear explanation. If I hear anything other than guilty or not guilty, you'll be in contempt. How do your clients plead?
I think I get the point.
No, I don't think you do. You're now in contempt of court. Preliminary hearing will be set for 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please take Mr. Gambini into custody.
He was serious.
Yeah. He doesn't mess around. He doesn't mess around.
You have to bail me out, you know that, right?
You know that, right?
They were kind of questioning the $1.99 breakfast, though.
No, I think they were questioning the fact that there was only breakfast, lunch, dinner. There was no choices. It wasn't the price.
All right, well, is there any way I could help out?
Keep bailing me out.
Problem, we can't afford to keep bailing you out. I already cashed in half the traveler's checks. Tried hustling the money, but I got stiff.
What do you mean you got stiff?
Pool and chicken.
It's the sunglasses that you just fell in love with, isn't it?
Had to be.
Oh my god, that was so gross.
Yeah.
I believe you and Lisa played a game of pool for $200, which she won. I'm here to collect.
How about if I just kick your ass?
We lawyers call that a counter-off. I could use a good ass kick, and I'll be very honest with you. Nah, I think I'll just go with the 200.
Over my dead body.
Do I have to kill you? What if I was just to kick the ever-loving shit out of you? Do I get the money?
If you kick the shit out of me,
Yeah.
then you get the money.
Let's see the money.
We gonna fight now?
Yeah. First, let me see the money.
I have the money.
Let's see it.
I can get it.
Get it. Then we'll fight. Is that a drip I hear?
Yeah.
Why don't you turn it off?
Maybe it's broken.
Maybe you didn't twist it hard enough.
I twisted it just right.
How could you be so sure?
But this particular model faucet requires a range of 10 to 16 foot-pounds of torque.
How could you be sure you used 16 foot-pounds of torque?
I used a Craftsman model 1019 torque wrench.
How could you be sure that's accurate?
It had been calibrated to be dead on balls accurate.
I guess the fucking thing is broken.
Then I heard two loud bangs and saw two young men run out from the sack of suds and jump into a green car.
How did she know? Because the top was down.
Could you point them out for me, please, ma'am?
They sitting right there.
I was making my breakfast. I saw them two boys go into the store. Then later I heard a gunshot.
They peeled away. Car was all over the road.
I asked him again, and again he said, I shot the clerk.
Mr. Gambini, you have anything to add?
No, sir.
Oh, he's wearing a tie now.
Yeah.
Mr. Gambini, stand up. Now, didn't I tell you the next time you appear in my courtroom that you dress appropriately?
You were serious about that?
You fucking up this case or what?
I'm about to fuck up a little.
A little? You're thrown in jail.
I mean, you're my fiance. Encourage me a little bit. A little encouragement.
Is that what you want? The way you handle that judge? Oh, you're a smooth talker. You are. You are.
Got a new hotel.
I'm really scared.
Scared.
I already got myself sent to jail twice.
I think that once you're out there, I think you're gonna be really great. If you don't fuck up.
3 in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
The heck is that noise? Oh no.
He's asleep.
Where's Stan?
Well, he wants to go with the public defender. All right, I'm going with the public defender, too.
I could do it. The DA's got to build a case. Building a case is like building a house. He's going to show you the bricks. He'll show you how they got the right shape. But there's one thing he's not going to show you. His whole case is an illusion, because you're innocent. Let me question the first witness.
He thinks you should give it to him? How did he ever talk you into it?
And my cousin Ruthie's wedding, the groom's brother was that guy Alakazam.
The magician with the ponytail?
I mean, he nailed him. It was like, it's in his pocket. It's like Alakazam's worst nightmare. He was just being the quintessential Gambini.
Oh, they're executing someone?
Mm-hmm.
There goes the quintessential Norton.
Norton just got executed.
Hey, little Yankee boy, look here what I got.
Took him like 3 days.
$200.
How do I know that's not a bunch of ones with a 20 wrapped around it? Fan it out. Show it to me. Yeah, right.
That's too funny. Is he still on the first 5 pages?
I think so. Doesn't look like he's getting anywhere with it.
Oh, Lord.
It's like an earthquake.
Does that freight train come through at 5 a.m. every morning?
No, sir. It's very unusual. I was making a lot of money. But my clients were guilty as hell. I tell you the truth, my conscience got to me.
I got a bullshit traffic ticket. I got the cop on the stand, and I argued with him until he admitted he was wrong. The judge, this Judge Malloy, then he says to me, you know what? You'd be a good litigator. But this Judge Malloy was from Brooklyn, too. I mean, he did it, so I went to law school.
That's quite a story. Hey, what are you doing this afternoon?
You going hunting?
If only I knew what he knows, you know?
What does getting to Trotter's files have anything to do with hunting?
It's a bonding thing, you know? What am I gonna wear?
You're gonna shoot a deer?
What about these pants I got on? You think they're okay?
Imagine you're a deer. You spot a little brook, put your little deer lips down to the cool, clear water. Bam! A fucking bullet rips off part of your head. Now I ask you, would you give a fuck what kind of pants a son of a bitch who shot you was wearing?
Why do I kind of feel like maybe she's the one who's gonna win this court case for him?
Sure like to get a look at your files.
Shirley, can you Xerox all the files on the Gambini-Rothenstein case for Mr. Gambini?
She's reading the book, see?
You stole his files?
He offers to have his secretary copy everything for me. You reading this book?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, okay? Don't read this book.
Is he feeling a little threatened?
You wanna know why Trotter gave you his files? He has to. It's called disclosure, you dickhead. He has to give you a list of all his witnesses. He's not allowed any surprises. They didn't teach you that in law school either?
How many different levels of thickness have you gone through? What'd you have for breakfast? What's that brown stuff?
There's a train again.
Yep.
Yesterday you told me that freight train hardly ever comes through here at 5 a.m.
She's supposed to come through at 10 after 4.
The defendants in this case are charged with robbing a convenience store, and then in a most cowardly fashion, shooting the clerk in the back. If sufficient evidence is offered to prove these facts,
Fry 'em.
Fry him.
She'll do.
Mr. Gambini, I just got a fax that they have no records of any Vincent Gambini ever trying any case in the entire state of New York.
I had to change my name. Practice law under my legally changed stage name, Cherry.
Think that was a smart move.
He checks up on this guy, his name will show up all over the place.
Name was in the papers all last week. She didn't actually read the article.
No.
Bad.
Why is that?
Because he's dead.
Man.
What's the matter with you?
We agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. My biological clock is ticking like this.
Lisa, I don't need this. I got a judge that's just aching to throw me in jail. I ain't slept in 5 days. And a little murder case, not to mention your biological clock. Your life, our marriage. What else could we pile on?
Maybe it was a bad time to bring it up.
Oh, shit. Psycho.
But he put on his jacket.
Yeah.
It's very romantic. Under the stars. It's very romantic.
I don't see no stars. Oh, honey, move right back. Wait.
Oh no, is the car's gonna get stuck. It just, oh.
He thinks his back hurt before. Man.
pink plastic thing in the trunk?
It's your suit. I had it clean. I thought it'd be a nice surprise. You fucking shower, I'll get your fucking suit.
Got you $200. You gonna kick the shit out of me now?
Yep. Clothes for flu.
Are you mocking me with that outfit?
I'm not mocking you, Judge.
Then explain that outfit.
This town doesn't have a 1-hour cleaners, so I had to buy a new suit. The whole store got the flu, so I had to get this in a secondhand store. It's either wear the leather jacket or this. So I wore this ridiculous thing for you.
I don't like your attitude. I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
What'd you say?
What'd I say? What?
The evidence is going to show that minutes after they entered the sack of suds, a gunshot was heard by 3 eyewitnesses. We're going to be asking you to return a verdict of murder in the first degree for William Gambini and a verdict of accessory to murder in the first degree for Stanley Rothenstein for helping Gambini commit this heinous crime.
Heinous crime.
Counselor, you wish to make an open statement?
Wasn't he the bailiff in Night Court?
No. Him?
Uh-huh.
No. I think he was Herman Munster.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The entire opening statement, with the exception of thank you, will be stricken from the record.
Putz.
Counselor, your statement, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen of the
Oh my God.
Of the jury.
Oh my God, it's just getting worse.
My client did indeed visit the sack of suds. But he didn't kill anyone. We intend to prove that the Well, I get a little nervous.
A little nervous.
I'm getting better.
So I looked out the window and I seen them two boys get into their car, drive off like maniacs.
Thank you, sir. No further questions, Your Honor.
That's a black and white picture.
Yeah, it's the same kind of car, though.
Mr. Tipton. How far away were you?
About 50 feet.
Do you think that that's close enough to make an accurate identification?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
I see you wear eyeglasses. Mr. Tipton, were you wearing them that day?
No.
You were 50 feet away.
It's for reading.
You were not wearing your necessary prescription eyeglasses.
They're reading glasses.
Well, could you tell the court what color eyes the defendants have?
Brown, hazel green.
No more questions.
Poor kid.
He's a tough one.
Yeah.
When you viewed the defendants, what angle was your point of view?
They was kind of walking toward me when they entered the store.
So would you say you got a better shot at them going in and not so much coming out?
Yeah.
Is it possible the two Utes?
To what? Did you say Utes? What is a Ute?
Oh, two youths.
Youths.
Yeah. Utes.
You testified earlier that the boys went into the store and you had just begun to make breakfast. So obviously it takes you 5 minutes to make breakfast. Do you remember what you had?
Eggs and grits.
15, 20 minutes.
How could it take you 5 minutes to cook your grits when it takes the entire grit-eating world 20 minutes?
I'm a fast cook, I guess.
Did you say you're a fast cook, that's it? Well, perhaps the laws of physics cease to exist on your stove. Are you sure about that 5 minutes?
I may have been mistaken.
I got no more use for this guy.
No more use.
You're fired.
I want him.
Why is he going to
I'll
please?
find a way to bail you out.
No, don't.
Remember at the beginning when he first got there, he was being mouthy to him? He'll finally get some sleep. A riot.
It's probably like New York.
And what are these really big things right in the middle of your view from the window of your kitchen to the sack of suds?
Trees?
You could positively identify the defendant looking through this dirty window, this crud-covered screen, these trees, and I don't know how many bushes.
It was like 5.
Don't forget this one and this one.
7 bushes.
Is it possible you just saw 2 guys in a green convertible?
Well, I suppose.
I'm finished with this guy. Mrs. Riley, when you saw the defendants, were you wearing your glasses?
Yes, I was.
Over here, dear. How far were the defendants from you?
About 100 feet.
Would you hold this, please? Sorry. This is 50 feet. How many fingers am I holding up?
Let the record show that counsel is holding up 2 fingers. Sorry.
Mrs. Riley, and only Mrs. Riley. How many fingers am I holding up now?
4.
What do you think now, dear?
Thinking of getting thicker glasses.
I'm a special automotive instructor of forensic studies for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
May we approach the bench, please? I object to this witness being called at this time. And as the court is aware, the defense is entitled to advance notice of any witness who will testify so that we could properly prepare for cross-examination.
That is a lucid, well-thought-out objection. Overruled.
Why?
We compared the tire marks with the rear tires of the defendant's car. They're the same model and size tire.
They're the same size and model type. Now, Mr. Wilbur, what was the result of your analysis?
The chemical composition was found to be identical.
Identical.
I'm surprised he's by himself.
I got my pictures back.
I'm trying to think about the case now, okay? I'm sorry.
Can I help?
No, you can't help. I wish you could, but you can't. Okay, you help. We'll use your pictures. Ah, here's a good one of the tire marks. Could we get any farther away? Where'd you shoot this, from up in a tree? You got it, honey. The case cracker. Me in the shower. That's it.
I'm out of here.
Sorry.
See, there's like that little hump there. Like sidewalk or concrete of some sort, where the other picture didn't have that.
I didn't notice.
Is it possible 2 separate cars could be driving on Michelin model XGV 75R14?
Of course.
What I'm asking you is if the most popular size of the most popular tire is on the defendant's car.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Can I have a 5-minute recess?
3 minutes.
Do me a favor. Please trace this.
Did he say trace this?
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, I need your help.
I don't
need
give
your
a
help.
shit.
Come on.
Leave me alone.
Your Honor, the defense calls Ms. Mona Lisa Vito.
Do you swear to tell the... Do you 2 know each other?
Yeah, she's my fiancée.
Certainly explain the hostility.
I'd like to voir dire this witness as to the extent of her expertise. Miss Vito, what's your current profession?
I'm an out-of-work hairdresser.
Have you ever worked as a mechanic?
Yeah, in my father's garage, yeah.
As a mechanic?
Ms. Vito's expertise is in general automotive knowledge. Now, if Mr. Trotter wishes to voir dire a witness, he's gonna be more than satisfied.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Can you tell me what would the correct ignition timing be on a 1955 Bel Air with a 327 cubic inch engine?
It's a bullshit question.
Can you answer the question?
No, it is a trick question.
Watch this.
The 327 didn't come out till 62. In 1964, the correct ignition timing would be 4 degrees before top dead center.
Well,
It has been argued by me that two sets of guys met up at the Sac-O-Sut driving identical Buick Skylark convertibles. Can you tell us, by what you see in this picture, if the defense's case holds water?
Oh, God.
How could you be so sure?
There is no way that these tire marks were made by a 64 Buick Skylark. These marks were made by a 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
This is your opinion?
It's a fact. Would you like me to explain?
I would love to hear this.
So would I.
Can't make those marks without positive traction, which was not available on the 64 Buick Skylark. The 64 Skylark had a regular differential. Step on the gas, one tire spins, the other tire does nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
One was the Corvette. The other had the same body length, weight, wheelbase, and wheel track, and that was the 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
Your Honor, I call Sheriff Farley. What'd you find out?
I took it upon myself to check out if there was any information on a 63 Pontiac Tempest. 2 boys who fit the defendant's description were arrested 2 days ago for driving a stolen 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
Is that it?
A .357 Magnum revolver was found in their possession.
What caliber bullet was used to murder Jimmy Willis?
.357 Magnum.
The defense rests.
Mr. Trotter?
in light of Miss Vito's and Mr. Wilbert's testimony, the state like dismiss all charges.
Order here.
Get out of here by 3. Make sure all the bags are in the car.
I'm sorry to have ever doubted you at any time. I just want to say thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope we can do it again sometime.
Oh, no.
Anytime now.
Then take your time, pick the right words, get back to New York, give me a call.
Listen, I want you to know you got an open invitation anytime you want to come down here.
Thanks a lot. I feel like if I don't get out of here now, I might never be able to leave.
Mr. Gambini. I owe you an apology, sir. Win some, lose some. You're one hell of a trial lawyer.
You're one hell of a judge. Oh, sorry. What the hell was that all about back there?
I had a friend send a fax to the judge confirming the very impressive legal stature of Jerry Hallow.
I won my first case. You know what this means.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna marry you?
Well, you're not gonna marry me now?
You can't win a case by yourself, you fucking useless.
I thought we'd get married this weekend.
That is not romantic.
How many times did you say that spontaneous is romantic?
A burp is spontaneous. A burp is not romantic.
Okay, that was My Cousin Vinny. What did you think?
It was fun.
It was fun, right?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was funny.
Did you enjoy the whole ending, how he figured it all out? And
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a good one.
Cool. Anything else you want to say about it? Okay. So, what did you think of seeing like the young Karate Kid? I mean, I've only seen him in Karate Kid and now the new Cobra Kai thing. So I had,
He hasn't changed much, honestly. I mean, I mean, he was fine in this movie. I just prefer him in the Karate Kid.
Okay.
But
okay. So
he was fine.
What about Joe Pesci? Was it? It kind of seemed almost like he was playing the same kind of character from Goodfellas. The whole no nonsense.
Yeah. I don't know. He was fine. He was funny. I thought he was gonna blow it for a while there.
Yeah.
It's like, and then I thought, well, the other lawyer will bail him out, kind of thing. But
and then he comes up and can't talk. Gets like stage fright or something, and
I really, really, truly somehow expected your girlfriend to actually. I mean, she saved it, but I thought she was gonna step in for Pesci and
be the attorney or something.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, you were partially right. I mean, she did step in, and if it wasn't for her, he would have lost the case.
I just expected something different from her. I thought she was going to be his sidekick somehow, which she was, but I don't know. I just expected her to take
a different role in the movie.
Right. It was good, though. It was good.
Okay, no tears. You didn't cry.
No.
So
it was fun.
All right. Well, maybe we can get some more comedies.
Yeah.
Gonna give you a break.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Anything else you want to say about it?
Nope.
Okay. Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this reaction, give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. What did you think of My Cousin Vinny? Subscribe if you're not subscribed, if you want to see more content like this. And if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've reacted to, we'll put the link to our Patreon down below. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.